Okay, now we are recording. There we go.
So do people actually watch the stream? Is this live? Is this recorded? What's the deal?
It's not live. I am not streaming
Okay.
this to any streaming service. I'll
You're
record
just
it and...
streaming to me,
Yeah.
so I can see what you're doing.
Yeah, first thing I should do is see what the inputs even are. Ooh,
That is an important
Are they
thing,
already set
maybe.
up, I wonder?
They probably just work for most stuff. That's been my experience.
No,
in my
emulators,
Xbox
you gotta
One.
set it up.
Oh, it's an emulator. Okay.
Yeah.
Duh.
Use input configuration. Okay. Well, up, burp, left, down, right. Nope, that's probably not what I want, actually. Is that my left and my right? Left, right, sure. Okay, Y, X. So, what did you want to talk about today?
We're going to try and find a game that we wanted to play together.
That's what we were going to do. Start,
Yeah.
select, L and R. Okay, start. There we go. So let's just see what we can do with the old keyboard, and then we'll go from there.
Well, you Mario World a little bit.
Yeah, you're going to dig through our Steam libraries or something and find a suitable game for us to team up on while our other two compatriots are going through severe life events.
Yes.
A move and a new baby.
Severe. Severe. A move and a new baby.
Oh, right. 2 moves. 2 moves and a new baby.
Paul's living with his parents for the summer, as I understand it.
Oh, fun.
With their new baby.
Well, that would explain...
Until their house is ready.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Here we go. All right.
What am I looking for? I'm going... Do you want... Are you open to spending money, or do you want to not spend
not
money
if I
you
can help it.
Okay, so we should probably find something that you have that I don't, then, rather than finding something that I have that you don't.
Yeah.
Or something that we both have, ideally.
That's a jump. That's fun. Where's the run? That's that thing. Is this the run? There we go.
Whoa!
Reaction time. That's
you're not supposed to jump into those.
Uh-huh.
You're supposed to go around.
I'm not ashamed.
Which one is this? Which one are you playing?
This is Super Mario World, the one that came packaged with the Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo. Alright.
Okay. Can't just hold right. This is going good. I'm totally happy. It's also weird.
Is this the first world?
Yes.
I remember this one.
It's a little awkward because I have everything backwards. By which I mean... Whoop, give me that. The directions are on my right. My left. I should do this. This one? Yeah. And the controls are on my right, which is opposite to how I would normally be playing this.
What's happening?
So normally when you hold a controller, or a Super Nintendo controller anyways, where is it? your direction is on your... No, your direction would normally be on your left and your buttons is on your right, which is what I've done here, but I've done it on my keyboard, so it feels a bit wonky.
You've got it on your keyboard.
Yeah.
I see.
I'm just going to blame the game, because whatever.
I think you're just playing with a keyboard instead of with a controller, and that's the problem.
I mean, it's one of the... You piece of shit. It's one of the problems for sure.
The one option I've come up with out of my library here, which is $21, apparently $22, is the Escapists
Oh, come on.
2.
The Escapists 2, you say? Alright, well, sorry, that's enough to convince me that the game works. Let's try configuring the controller now.
Controller.
How do I turn this thing on? Oh, probably with the on button, and the great big glowing on button in the middle.
Survival lists is now available.
Sorry, what was the one you found or that you thought was good?
Well, I have the Escapist 2. Escapists.
Escapists 2?
Yes.
Oh, here we go.
Which might be something that might be up your alley.
Don't talk about my alley.
Well, okay.
What is the Escapists?
Who?
Why? What is wrong with Escapists 1?
Well, it's not one I have. I have the Escapists 2.
Here we
I'm going through my library. I don't know anything about the Escapists 1. Other
here.
than in a bundle with the Escapist 1 and 2 Ultimate Collection for $45.
Right.
Geez, I'm advertising on your...
It's okay, you're just advertising to my brother.
There you go. He's the only one watching this.
Oh, I don't know. This feels better.
The Escapist.
Still feels a little wonky. Oh, hey. There we go. Finished a level on the first try. That ain't not bad.
The Escapist was released in 2015. Its graphics are a little more,
Retro?
a little less polished than the Escapists 2. And it is not multiplayer. That would be the reason not to play that one.
Fair. Oh, come on.
I'm just kind of going through my Steam library and going, Daryl might like this one. Is it multiplayer? Daryl might like this one.
So
Is
what
it
kind
multiplayer?
of what kind of game is the Escapists 2? Besides a multiplayer.
Escapist 2 has the tags on Steam of multiplayer, strategy, pixel graphics, co-op, 2D, and many more. It has the things on the... It's
Are we talking
the gist
like
of the game.
like a World of War, not a like an original Warcraft strategy?
No, it's you have to finagle your way out of a prison. Let me read the
I'm intrigued
blurb
already.
here. Yes, this is kind of why I figured you'd. I think I have a sense for things that you might like, maybe. Risk it all to break out from the toughest prisons in the world. Explore the biggest prisons yet with multiple floors, roofs, vents, and underground tunnels. You have to live by the prison rules, attending to roll call, doing prison jobs, and following strict routines, all the while secretly engineering your bid for freedom. Your prison escape antics will take you from the frosty Fort Tundra, a train hurtling through the desert, and even to the final frontier.
Space?
Online co-op. Unite with up to 3 friends to create the ultimate escape crew and engineer the wildest escapes yet. Jump online or gather around a couch to prepare your sneaky adventures. By working together, you'll be able to create even more elaborate and daring plans.
Sneaky adventures.
So I think I got this in a humble bundle, and
And you're not that humble?
I'm not that humble. I played it for a little while. It was kind of neat. And then I moved on to the next thing.
Yoshi, get back here.
No
Yeah!
Oh no, what you do?
Oh, that was
I wasn't
awesome.
watching.
I wasn't on Yoshi. and
Rewind.
I can't rewind. I mean, the
Where is
emulator
he?
might be able to, but...
Discord window. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, go back and watch the back part of the video.
I
I've never
can't.
seen that done before. So what happened was I was crossing the finish line and I wasn't on Yoshi, but like I landed on him and finished, like I continued on him. So I'd never seen that before. That might be the first time that's ever happened in the universe ever.
I suspect you're right.
I think I should just assume I'm right, like I always do.
You definitely don't want to assume you're wrong.
No, why would I? I have no indication that I've ever been wrong about anything. What?
No indication whatsoever.
So the Escapists, is that a long game?
Uh, it's like there are prisons and you escape. I don't know how long it would take to escape. I can't remember. I think I would escape from one per evening or something like that. But it's not like it's a thing you have to commit to or anything like that, or
Right.
complete it or anything. Like it's kind of a sandboxy type thing in the sense that you can try different prisons over and over again and say, I want to try and escape from it this way. I want to try to escape from it this way.
Uh-huh.
And you probably get various Steam goals and stuff like that. Or what do you call them? Achievements, depending on what you do. There's a little bit of crafting involved. A little bit of some minor statistics.
It isn't an action game, though?
No. There's some minor action in that you can knock out cops here and there. Or you can get into brawls with your fellow prisoners if you want.
It does sound
It's
interesting. How much is it?
Do you want something more action-y?
Not necessarily, no. I'm just trying to get an idea in my head of what the game is like.
Yeah.
I'm not huge on action. I'm currently playing the most action-y game I think I've ever played. Yeah, that's not true.
Platformer. So there's another one I just got in a Humble Bundle and haven't tried yet that's multiplayer. That is called... Where is that one? Darksiders Genesis, which says it's an action-adventure RPG, so it's got some... It looks pretty action-y.
Please. What is going on? Out of the water. Mario!
You are in the water forever now.
Is there a current here?
Ah,
I guess there's a current here.
go up. It looks like there's a current. It does appear to be flowing side to side.
I'm trying to go up and then...
Oh, there you go. You're dead.
I was trying to get out of the, to move in the air, but it would also not do that.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I changed my input configuration to use the D-pad instead of the analog stick. So I'm going to see if that makes a difference by getting myself in the same position. And trying to escape. Here we go. Oh, that worked better. It was in the exact same position. Sorry, there was another...
Other one that's that I just got in the Humble Bundle this month that I haven't tried out yet. That looks really action-y. It's an action-adventure RPG
Ooh.
called Darksiders Genesis.
Darksiders Genesis, an action-adventure RPG.
So that'll be a longer thing. I don't know what the cost. What is the? It says it's $33.99 for that one. So a little more to spend to bring you on board. Probably not for an unknown. It didn't seem like a great idea. I mean, just from the perspective of it's probably more than you want to spend if you don't want to spend anything at all.
Well, I mean, the big news on my end is that my roommate's moving out, so my rent is doubling. No, it was my idea.
Oh, you suggested that it
Well,
might be time.
I mean, the thing is I paid off my credit card. Whoops. So
Ah, well, that's nice.
my budget will afford me a place on my own now.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, that is good.
That's positive.
It's positive, but it means money's a little tight until I figure some stuff out.
Fair enough. Yeah, I don't have any desire to cause you any stress in that way with this, for sure.
Wait, it's not stress. I can
Well,
spend $30 on a game once if it comes down to it.
so, but it might be better for me to spend $30 on a game or something like that.
Yeah, you know,
If-
you've got a
if
more
I-
you have less stress in your life. You have 3 kids and a wife and a house. So.
Yes, but I do also have a nice steady job that has been paying the bills consistently for a while
I
there.
am an idiot.
So,
This is how you do it. Oh, but then all the turtles come down. Get out of here, turtles.
what's this one? Is this one multiplayer?
Ugh.
No.
Whew. It's not terrible. This controller. Hmm. I think I could get used to it. I suppose I should try a more, excuse me, modern game. That makes use
With
of
your
all.
controller?
Hmm?
To test out your controller?
Well, to make sure that I, you know, to make use of all the things that are on it.
Hmm. You remember you can flip from front to back on those?
I do. Oh, right.
Apparently I have played this game. I just don't remember it at all.
I'm sure you must have. At the very least, someone in university would have had a Super Nintendo. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that
Sorry,
worked.
I'm looking around through games while you're doing this. So I'm not always catching everything you're doing.
That's fair. I might switch to a little bit more complicated of a game. I am glad this works. That was the number one fear, was that I would just buy something that doesn't work.
Hmm.
So we can just close that down. Doo-doo. Fire up a more difficult and involved game.
You're gonna have to play that game, the
That game.
one with the game and the stuff. Good grief!
How are your words today?
You're gonna have to play Divinity with it with me. Now you're gonna have to use your controller.
Nah. I mean, maybe.
Oh, Mike, how do you stand this?
I can't. My words out my head. Oh, I haven't played this game in forever, and there's so many patches or whatever. Everyone can just hold tight while I check things out. Can I not? I don't want to even. Skip. Skip. Can I not skip that? Okay, alright. That turns the game off. It's one of these Uplay games where... No. Where, you have to, like, log in to play. I don't know, did I? Let's find out if I did. Ba, 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 ba. Time to try out all my password options. Nope. Okay. Did I maybe write it down somewhere? Don't you love when you have to write things down? Did I create a Uplay password? I don't seem to have. Oh wait, I did.
Whoops.
Hang on. That's easy. Type that in correctly. Ah, the service is currently unavailable.
I can't see what you're seeing anymore.
No, I know.
You
It's
realize,
fine.
right? Okay. Yeah.
It's using like my personal email is on screen from logging in, so we don't want people to see this.
Okay, fine.
The service is currently unavailable. Come on. Try one more time. Nope. Okay, screw you. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. We could have had a lot of fun. What else do I have? Ooh. Oh, wow, it's been a long time since I played Yakuza 0.
What is it?
Yakuza 0.
Oh.
It is, it's an open world mafia game, kind of like Grand Theft Auto, but it's set in Japan. I think this one is set in like the 80s. Ooh.
Ah.
Real Yakuza use a gamepad. I know. Game, you don't have to call me out.
Okay. Yeah, I've gone through my library here. That's pretty much the one that's going to be an option here. So we're going to have to go through your library eventually here.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were doing.
I'm sorry, no, I can't go through your library so easily. I did go through yours. I didn't know what to make of it though. Like I don't know what you would suggest. I think you're going to have to suggest things from that. If there's something you think we want to play.
Why just not walking?
I'm going to go get a beverage.
Okay. Something you were capturing. Okay. Well, I guess we don't get to see that one, which will save me from being embarrassed by how badly I play after all these years. By all these, I mean like 2. What is this one? I feel like there's just something I'm doing wrong.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Here we go.
You still have not managed to get a game running.
Yes, I have. I think I just did it wrong, or there was a bad setting in the last one. That'll do, I think. This should be late enough that I can, or late enough in video games in general that I can use it. Let's just stream it over to you. So you can follow along.
Portal. All right.
Keyboard, no. Mouse, no.
Like Portal with the.
Oh, is this
controller.
only keyboard and mouse? You kidding me?
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't. Yeah, you can't do it with it. I forgot.
Come on.
Okay,
Alright.
give it up. Let's go through your library a little bit.
Which one? My Steam library?
Whichever you think is going to be most promising to find something for us to play together.
What is in my Steam library? How do I even access Steam? Well, Steam should be running this whole time.
I open Steam and go to the library tab personally.
That's what I'm doing. I have a whole lot of adventure games from who does these ones? Of the Humongous series, Pajama Sam, Putt Putt, etc. So that's a
Those
no.
multiplayer.
No.
Yeah, yeah. I'd like something that we can both play together.
Is there a way I can narrow this down to the multiplayer ones?
I never found a way to do that. I just
Yeah.
kind of went through it by memory. Kind of stand.
That's adventure game. Brutal Legend. I don't even know what this is about. I don't think it's multiplayer.
I can search them while you go too if you want to suggest things.
See if you can find out if Brutal Legend is multiplayer.
Brutal Legend.
Yeah. Oh wait, that I have an idea.
Online player versus player, so you can fight each other.
That doesn't sound like. That doesn't sound like. What do you call it?
Cooperative?
Yeah.
No. They have a separate tag for cooperative stuff. Several of them, in fact.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's just scrolling.
Oh, you have the original Risk of Rain.
I do?
You do. Or am I looking at Tim's? No, this
No,
is
I think I
yours.
do.
I have Risk of Rain 2. Just got it. Didn't seem like the kind of thing. Tim and I were playing that together.
What kind of game is that?
It's it will kill you game.
It will kill you game?
It's a shooter, run and gun.
Oh.
So the first one is side scroller. The number 2 is third person, over the shoulder kind of thing. Very intense. I died within like 30 seconds. No, 10 seconds the first time I played it. And then I cranked down the difficulty to easy from normal. And then I lasted for, I think, almost a minute.
Oh, there we go.
Did you find something or find a game?
I found oh no, I think I've frozen everything. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can still hear you. But I wonder if I have frozen my computer,
Oh no.
which would ruin the entire recording. Can get out of Steam. Let's just stop recording.